What is up? What's going on, everybody? I want to talk to you guys about Chainlink today. Actually, I want to allow Chainlink to talk about Chainlink today, guys. And I think it's important that I share this video with you guys about why I'm so bullish on Chainlink and about why I think they're a step above all the rest of the blockchains out there right now, guys. So what I want to do is I want to bring to you guys this video from one of the developers of Chainlink, explaining what Chainlink is, why it's so special, and why it's a step above the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play some of this for you, and then we're gonna be back. We're gonna talk about it.
Beginning was about making multiple decentralized Oracle networks. It was never about creating a single network through which all transactions of any kind of data or cross-chain or compute or anything would be passed through. The whole point of the Chainlink framework is to generate multiple Oracle networks. So this is where you get to level 4. And Chainlink has been at level 4 for many years. Basically, the ability to generate multiple separate networks dedicated to performing their specific function. So the way that you could view Chainlink networks is like services, decentralized services. There are many Chainlink Oracle networks that are on production securing value as decentralized services for transmitting data after validating it and making it reliable and immune to certain types of manipulation. And that is really where Chainlink started, is how do you create multiple individual Oracle networks for validating data. Now Chainlink has moved on to not only validating market data and proof of reserves and identity and various other types of data, but also using those Oracle networks to do computations and now cross-chain. So Chainlink fundamentally is not about making a single network or a single chain. There is no Chainlink chain. It is about making multiple separate decentralized services so that you can have the security of each service segregated to that Oracle network, and so that you can scale that Oracle network to the maximum degree possible as you want to scale that service. And Chainlink has been at this level for many years now. And in the Chainlink network, there have been well over 1,000 Oracle networks launched into production, securing real value. If you count the testnet networks, the staging networks, all the other networks that didn't secure value, it's in the thousands. At the 5th level, which only Chainlink resides at this level from the point of view of making secure systems, and really only on an Oracle network basis, only Chainlink really resides at the 4th level, you have the ability to both make multiple networks and the ability to manage risk. So the ability to manage risk depends on detecting various risky events, categorizing them as risky, and then enabling the system to adapt to remove those risks. For example, on the data side, the Chainlink network was successfully able to adapt to the risk of FTX as a price data source. So FTX was a data source that was heavily used by many different data providers. The Chainlink network system detected that that was a problem, and then it removed the data providers that were heavily weighted towards FTX, therefore eliminating that risk of that centralized exchange affecting the decentralized data generated for DeFi. And that's why during that crisis, the Chainlink Oracle networks continued to provide accurate prices. So this is a pattern that we've consistently built into Chainlink and know a lot about, and the Chainlink network and community is very familiar with. It's not only how do you make multiple networks to solve a security problem, but how do you then manage the risk of the new problems that appear dynamically as they appear. So CCIP and Chainlink currently is at this 5th level. And if you look at CCIP, you'll actually see that it's made up of multiple networks. So we've even gone further than generating a single network for a service. Every CCIP bridge is made up of multiple networks. It's made up of networks that execute the actual transaction. And then it's made up of a completely separate network called the risk management network that's written in a different stack, in a different way, and it has a completely different goal of validating whether those transactions should happen. So approving or disapproving those transactions without ever signing for them or ever touching the tokens in any way. So you have kind of in CCIP an even further level of decentralization where it isn't even a single network powering every single bridge, which is a segregated, scalable, separate service. But you have.
So as you guys can see, Chainlink is separating itself from everybody else, and this is how it's doing it. It has multiple bridges, multiple ways of validating transactions. But what is most important is it has this extra security layer built in, as he was explaining, to actually mitigate risk, right? And this is why you see companies like Swift and ANZ Bank and a couple other banks coming over to Chainlink as a blockchain provider, because of this additional risk mitigation that Chainlink has built into its blockchain, right? No other blockchain has this risk mitigation built into its oracles, built into its blockchain, much like Chainlink. And this is what these really financial institutions are looking for, is to mitigate this risk. And Chainlink has done this, and they've done this in a CCIP upgrade. So why everybody in Chainlink is so bullish on this CC on this upgrade is because of these particular factors. And this is why Chainlink is separated itself from the rest, because not only can it do interoperability transfers, from blockchain to blockchain to blockchain, and not only can it do cross-border payments, but it also has this additional layer of security built into it that no other blockchain has in it. And this is the difference between Chainlink and all of the rest of the ISO blockchains, all of the rest of everybody who's trying to do cross-border payments and everything like that. Insert blockchain, insert token here, right? So this is why Chainlink, you continually see the big huge names in Chainlink come over to Chainlink and use Chainlink as a blockchain, because of these particular things that they have built into their blockchain. So with that, guys, wanted to give you guys a quick Chainlink update. Why we're so bullish on Chainlink, why we think Chainlink is here for the long haul, why we think Chainlink is ahead of the rest, and why we think Chainlink is actually leading the pack when it comes to the banking institutions. Like Swift is over here, and a couple other banks are over here on Chainlink now. Why they're leading, why Chainlink is leading the way. I see Swift on a lot of the ISO 2020 22 boards and spreadsheets and things like that. But Swift is working with Chainlink, has been working with Chainlink for years. And Swift is definitely all in with Chainlink, along with a couple other banks. So with that, guys, this is what makes Chainlink Chainlink. This is why we're so bullish, and this is why they're building towards the future. And this is why you're going to see a lot of other banking institutions come on over and use the Chainlink blockchain. So with that, leave me your guys' comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Chainlink. Let me know whether you think more banking institutions will come over and use Chainlink. Let me know what your thoughts are on Chainlink, guys. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, hit that bell notification. That'll let you know when I do upload another video. And with that, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'm out. You guys have a great day, and I appreciate you.